firsts. With the double firsties. Firsties. Jay's like, I'm first, sucker. Jay's like, I'm first, sucker. Sucker fool. Don't you fuck around. Cause I'm here first, sucker fool. Sucker fool with the heart me. Cheers. Just got back from the Pew Pew Club. Did you go to the range? Did you go pew pewing? All day long, pew pew pewing. Oh, all day, yay, long, all day long. Hell yeah! Is that what the Pew Pew Club is? Like a range? Is that it? Tell me more. Matt with the heart, me, Matt Adventuring Angler. What's going on? Coffee, Matt with the heart, me, with the popular, with the van life buddy, Matt Adventuring Angler. Coffee's good. Every Friday morning I go tactical banging. Hell yes. Do you go in like a little house? Do you go in like a little training camp thing, like paintballs? You just go and fucking and you see things, bang, bang, bang. So hell yeah, brother, yeah. Like that. 5 years you've been doing it? Damn, that's a minute, eh? That's a minute. That's crazy, yo. Good job. Good stuff. Must be fun. I know it gets the girls all ready to rock and roll. Dear gentlemen, if you ever have a hard time wondering, where am I going to take this girl? Because I really would like to do things with her that are adult themed. Take her to the Pew Pew range. Take her to the Pew Pew range. If she likes you a little bit, she'll want to go back to your place right away. If she doesn't like you, she'll want to leave because she'll want to go and see somebody she likes. Skeet range, outside, inside range, hell yes. Skeet shooting is awesome. Amira, hey, why do you doing this to me? Because you did it to me first, Amira. You broke my heart, Amira. You came in and you lied to me. You lied to my face, Amira. Amy used to go with me. She can't bang anymore. A pimple off a fly's ass, really? She used to. Why doesn't she go anymore? Can I give you a follow? No way, Amelia. You lied to my face, Amelia. You lied to my face. What make you think I'm gonna follow you? A liar, a face liar, a liar of the face lookings. Tell me, Amira. Tell me, Amira. We're waiting for your answer, Amira. Oh, work. Go back to Fortnite, Amira. This isn't Fortnite, Amira. This is first night. I'm sorry, won't cut it, Amira. You lost it, man. You lost it. Get out of here. Sorry, won't cut it no more. Sorry's not gonna cut it no more. Hey. Sorry's not gonna cut it no more. Dun, dun, schwa. Softly Blue, good morning to you. And how do you do? Yeah, sorry, man. Sorry, Amira. You had the chance to make it up to me, Admira. You can have the chance to make it up to me if you want, Admira. If you want to try and make it up to me, you can. I'll give you a second chance, Amira. I'll give you a second chance. I'll give you a second chance. I'm trying to get what you asked me to, but it's just excuses, Amira. It's just excuses, Amira. I'm not a person that likes excuses, Amira. You think you can just come into my live, Amira, and fill my head with hopes and dreams and then lie to me, Amira? Just lie to me like that? I'm all right. Thinking about going back to sleep. Do it. I dare you to. I double dog dare you to, actually. Amira, your mother's calling you for school. I will get it done, okay? I'm here waiting, Amira. I'm waiting for you, Amira. But I don't know how long I can wait. I don't know how long I can wait, Amira. Lovey, good morning, Lovey. How you doing? Lovey in the morning, Lovey in the evening, Lovey at supper time. How's Lovey doing this fantastic AM? This fabulistic morning time? How are you doing? You're doing good? Hell yeah. That's what's up right there. That's what's up right there. All right. Dylan. What's up, Dylan on the YouTube? Dylan on the YouTube. I forgot to chat filter all message. There we go. What time is it there? Can you speak Indonesian? I can't speak Indonesian. If I could speak Indonesian, I'd tell you what time it is, but I can't. Sorry. Sorry, man. I wish I could. Then I'd tell you what time it is, but I can't because I don't speak Indonesian. Man. Another opportunity lost because I don't know how to speak a different language. But what you asked me to do, I have not done it before, but I will do what you asked me to do. I'm waiting, man. I'm waiting. I'm not going to do what you asked me to do until you've done what I asked you to do. That's only common sense, Amira. What do you want me to just start doing what you want me to do without you ever doing anything that I want you to do, Amira? Is that what is up? Is that what is up, Amira? How dare you, Amira? How absolutely dare you? Ask me a favor. Ask me a thing, and you have done nothing but lie to me. You've done nothing but Pee Wee Blue in the army. What's up, Pee Wee Blue? I'm Indonesian. You're American, right? I'm not American, no. 1 p.m. for Dylan. It's 1 p.m. for Dylan? Damn. Day's half over for Dylan. Are you getting mad at me? I'm not mad at you, Amelia. I'm disappointed. I'm disappointed at you, Amelia. Amelia, the disappointment level has risen to maximation. It's almost Cartoon Network disappointment. Pretty soon, I'm gonna Wile E. Coyote all over this place. Dylan slept at 4 p.m. You went to bed at 4 p.m., Dylan? Or who? I'm talking about you, Dylan. 1 p.m. where you are, Dylan? It's fucking half the day is over, buddy. That's baller. La 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 la. I will get it done, I promise. Okay, when I get it done, I will come to your live stream and tell you it's done. Okay, tell me it's done. I'll get a notification when it's done too. I'll get a notification when it's done also, so I'll be able to know. Okay, go do it. Go do it now, Amelia. Go do it now, Amelia. It's easy. It's easy, Amelia. It's not hard to do. Everybody can do it. Everybody has done it. You're off of my live stream now, but how could you say that? How could you say that on my live stream? How can you say that on my live stream? A stream about life and the dismantling of the project. What are you doing or just chilling? We're just chilling, Dylan. Fanny Aldo, I'm from the moment. Dylan is Dutch. Oh, from Holland. It's only 1 o'clock in Holland. I thought Holland would be way, way ahead of my time. You said you're off my live stream now, and then you asked to follow me. Are you lying to me again, Amelia? Dylan, I think Amelia is lying to me again. What should I do, Dylan? Fanny Aldo. Yeah, I'm from the moment. How you doing? I sub. Thanks, Dylan. Thanks for the sub, man. That was much appreciated. I appreciate that. I'm looking for 1,000 of them. 1,000 of them. You, sir, you gave me 1/1000th of a percent, and I appreciate the hell out of that. 8:40 p.m. in Indonesia. Oh, damn. And you liked my live? Dylan coming in clutch on the YouTube over here. Dylan's the #1 top fan of my YouTube this morning. Dylan. I can't do it too loud. The Dylan. Like that. Like that. Tom Roberts. Oh, he just came in here. I don't call people out when they come in, just in case they accidentally come in. Sometimes people accidentally come in because they're in a different live, a better live. There's lots of them. And then they come out quickly, like that. And you're like, damn, bro. Did I lose my brush again? Son of a bitch. Oh, I got it right here. Let's get good night from Fernandiando. What's up? Good night to you, my friend, in Indonesia. Ouch. My hair is very knotted up right now, I think, is what the word is. I love your work and Step Brothers. Thanks, happy guy. It wasn't one of my best movies, but it was an alright one. It put me on the map, you know, made people know who I was. You know what I mean? I've done better since, for sure. Okay, we're almost done. Virginia with the heart me. See you later, Dylan. I need to go. Bye. See you, Dylan. Thanks for subbing and liking my live, Dylan. Virginia with the heart me and the frickin' populars. What's up, Virginia? Which stepbrother are you? The one that didn't touch the drum set. Did you touch my drum set? I know you touched my drum set. Why are you sweating? Why are you sweating if you didn't touch my drum set? Amira is finally left. Amira left, eh? Amira, I think Amira is just trying to be mean to me. I think Amira is trying to be mean to me. I think so. My hair is all combed up now. No more knots in the rat nest. It's great. It's gorgeous. I love it, baby. I love it. She's just jealous she don't look as good as you, right? Right? Recess is over. Oh, yeah, that makes sense. That makes sense. Hey, the fellow yellow just stopped in woods. Nice. Nice. Were the woods yellow also? Or no? Fuck yeah. Oh yeah. Edson, Alberta. That's not woods. That's not WDS. That's not WDS. I think I just posted a video about Edson. I think I just posted a video. I think my last video posted was about Edson from last year. In the jungle, the mighty jungle, the lion sleeps tonight. I don't know the fellow in yellow personally, so I'm not gonna make fun joke stories up about the guy. All right, and the coffee is brewsking. And the coffee is brewsking. He's running across Canada. Again, he's running back across Canada, I think is what you would call it, back across. You look handsome and 21. Thank you, Virginia. Thank you. Miss Random Talk, right? F what Random Talk has to say. Sylvie's here. What's up, Sylvie? Hey, congratulations on changing your religion. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. Fernando, I appreciate that. Sylvie, TGIF. I'm so good today, Sylvie. I woke up in a decent mood. It's airplane time right now, and we're firing something up to get us as high as the airplanes. Not much on the shitty deals of what's going on right now. It's really busy here, and I already miss being outside of the city, but that's okay because tomorrow it won't be so busy here, and Sunday it'll be even less busy. So that's okay. And then we got to fluff the hell out of here on Sunday or on Monday. We got to F the hell out of here on Monday. Go and find something fun to do. Are you adopting new hairstyle as you want to find love? You are doing so good, Random Talk. You are doing so good. So good, Random Talk. And then that came out of your mouth. Random Talk, I had faith in you, man. I had faith. You were hitting the visuals, the looks. You're digging up Sandy 911 with the heart me and the popular. Oh, Sandy. 911. Sandy called 911 cause Sandy here on fire. Oh, yeah. Sandy 911. Oh, shit. We have a Muslim trying to get me to praise people. Isn't it against all his religion to draw a picture of him? I wonder if I drew a picture of Allah, if I'd get like that. Remember that journalist that drew a picture of Allah in like the New York Times or something, and then they came in because he's not allowed to draw a picture of Allah. The hair is giving Bob Ross, and we'll put a little bush just right here. We'll put a little bush just right here. It's a tiny little bush. Nobody will know about this little bush but us. It's just our little bush. We put it right here. Like that. Boom. Throw your money on the wall. What stays is yours. What falls is mine. That's what you tell them. There you go. There you go. But I would put sticky stuff on the money or on the wall and cheat. Copy me and everything is all right. Big Machine in the house. What is going on, Mr. Big Machine? Big Machine. Green and caffeine, clumsy. Sandy knows. Sandy knows our dealios. Sandy knows our dealios. Imitate it. Good morning, April in the Keys. April in the Keys with the heart me. Have a great Friday, clumsy. I'll be back later. All right, Virginia. We just started my live. So We will most likely be here for a little bit still. Then I'm gonna get some content going. Then I'm gonna work. Just got ready to leave the house and go to the trailer. Fuck yeah, big machine. I'm still waking up. The best part of waking up is clumsy on your screen. Yeah, we'll see in a little bit. I should wash my face and hands. I haven't done that yet. You look 59, but trying to look 38 random. Much love, buddy. I appreciate the new stuff. I appreciate the new material. Remember, you can't hurt my feelings. Just, we're done with, like, we're tired of shit and van life. Van wife. Tammy Richardson, how you doing? Random talk coming in with a little bit of new material. Random talk. Oh, shit. Oh, random talk, random talk. Don't you know it's random talk? Random talk. Brought to you in part by Random. We're Random Talk. Tammy Richardson with the heart me. Much love. I'll tell you in Indonesia, I'm handsome. Aku Jan Cook. Aku Jan Cook. I think that means I'm handsome. Tammy Richardson. I think that means for Fan in Aldo told me that I'm pretty handsome. He said I'm handsome. Hello, Hans, for sure. How are you doing? Are you from Pakistan? I am. Yes. Thank you for noticing. It's one of my most noticeable traits. I'll tell you. Oh, there we go. Al Guapo, indeed. Al Guapo, indeed. What about you, low life? Are you high on life? Are you on low on life? Do you hit the low moments of life more times than not? Or do you hit the high moments in life all of the times? So many fucking people are around me. I hate it. I want a job in a farm. You should go get one then. You should go get a job in a farm. Handsome in Spanish. Oh. I love pancakes. I love pancakes. Yes, I do. I love pancakes is telling me how handsome I am. Oh. Oh. I cannot believe how busy this fucking street gets, man. We used to be so dead. I used to be able to like beat it with the door open and fucking nothing. And now I'm afraid to like fart and have them hear me. Mazzy Star, what's going on? My boy's still crashed out, so we'll give him the big T in a little bit. Brady, like it owes me money, Sylvie. Beat it like it owes me money. Brrr. You need a haircut. Do I need a haircut or do I look fucking awesome and should just style it a little bit? Sheila with the heart me. Choose love over violence. That is love, though, Sylvie. That is love, Sylvie. As Michael Jackson once said, beat it, beat it, beat it, beat it, beat it like it owes you money. Stroke up and down, beat it all around, and then you're gonna get a little surprise coming from there, from there, from there. If you beat it, beat it. Just like Michael Jackson said. That's what he said, right? Or whatever he said. Something like that. He said something like that. And if you are in Indonesia, you want to say, I am very handsome. This is how you say it. Aku as Pantak Kirkek Jankirk. Sheila's like, get a haircut. Sheila's like, I've been watching you, and I know you're not gonna style your hair. So just get a fucking haircut. Stop being disgusting. Not one girl last night, and it fucking disappointed me because I told all the guys what the girls were gonna say, and not one girl came into my live last night and said, "Oh, you shaved, you cleaned a seat for me." And I thought we were gonna get 4 or 5 girls say that, and not even one. And I was so sad. Sheila, 500 comments. Whoa. That's like a talking. That's like we're sitting here having a fucking full ass conversation. Clumsy and Sheila sitting in a tree, telling words while they converse. LOL, or wait, why did I say LOL? You didn't have your regulars last night. Lots of people weren't here last night. Lots of people weren't around last night. Still, a lot of people did show up, so that's good, right? As long as people show up, I don't care. And you know what? Last week, we didn't have any regulars in my lives, any of my lives. It was all brand new people for like the first half hour, 45 minutes. When I was in your last live, you was just coming and out. When I was in your when I was in your last night, when I was in last night, you was just coming out, ending it. I was around last night. No, I'm not saying nobody was around. We're saying a lot of people weren't around. And yeah, I ended it at 9, like normal, 9:30. Sometimes I'll keep it going for an extra hour if it's pumping, but it was not pumping, so there was no point for me to keep it going. It's I find it's sometimes if the live's not jumping, it's just best I end it and do some personal stuff, get some shit done around here, you know what I mean? I don't mind, it is what it is. You know, I live in Indonesia for real and can speak English and stuff. I believe you, but what I don't believe is what you're telling me to say is the things that you're telling me I'm saying. You know what I mean? That's the one thing about speaking a different language is if it's not from like an instructor in a course that I paid for, then it's like, is that what you're actually telling me to say? Or am I going to get my fucking face slapped off when I go to somebody and say that? You know what I mean? It's like, it's always in my head like that. I don't trust, that's why. Do you hear what I Whoa. All right, press and sniff. That's good stuff right there. That's good stuff right there. What that is good stuff. All right, we gotta finish this or throw it away. What do you think? Finish it or throw it away? I think we'll throw it away. That is last night's. That's last night's mixed with a little bit of this morning's. Hey, honey, how you doing? Hey, honey, how you doing? How you doing? Corky in the house. Raspberry what? Raspberry Bush. Rush? How you doing? How you doing? Southside, Sarah. How's Southside? I'm good. The sun is shining. How you doing, darling? How'd you sleep? I did good. We had a decent sleep last night, actually. I woke up at about 4 o'clock to because that's when it got chilly. It was chilly at about 4 o'clock. So we woke up at like 4-ish and fired up the heat and went back to sleep. I don't know if I did snaps or not. Like, I feel like when I woke up at 4, I feel like I wanted to do snaps, but I don't know if I did or not. I can't remember. I was pretty asleep. I was definitely pretty asleep at that time. But it was just chilly. Because I'll be going to bed with the heat off now every night. Every night that I've looked at the raspberry wash with the sex groove. Oh, raspberry. Raspberry bush. Sylvie. That's my little raspberry bush. Much love, raspberry with the sex groove. Yeah, we forgot what we were talking about. So there you go. Where are we going? Where are you always taking me places? I like it though. Okay, I'm coming. Place. Raspberry Rush. You doing better this morning than yesterday? Hell yeah. I'm in a way better mood. But I didn't really do anything this morning. I just kind of woke up, wiped my eyes, got dressed, and fired up the light. I literally just woke up like 45 minutes ago. But that's because I woke up at fucking 4, a little chilly. So I fired up the heat and went back to bed and had a nice, you know what I mean? I actually had a better sleep here last night than I did the last few nights we were here. Back to the USA. Back to the USA. Back to the USA. Sleep is something that you want to get up in your life for sure. Yeah, sleep is definitely an important part of life. All right, pour, baby. Oh, yeah. Where are we going to the USA? Taking my dad for a trip, a road trip. Are you like literally just going on a road trip? Like you just like driving around tourist trap to tourist trap and checking it out? Or are you going for work and taking him along with you and then going to do something fun? Something fun plus work or just a bunch of little fun things? Sylvie with the heart meat. Love sleep. I don't love sleep. I actually don't love sleep. I'm sleeping is one of the worst parts of my day. I'm not a fan of sleeping. I know we all need it. We have to have it, but it's such a waste of time. Trying to take him to Loretta Lynn's ranch. Oh, what's that? That sounds like a kind of spot, but I thought your mom and dad were together still. Southside with a heart me. Yeah, we are the your hair is doing its own thing today. Yeah, I know. I brushed it like twice and 3 times. I don't know. We're just gonna leave it. We haven't had that French press in a hot minute. I'm awake day and nights for weeks. Let's go me. Yeah, they are together. LOL, they're both coming to Loretta Lynn's ranch. Isn't Loretta Lynn's ranch actually something naughty in Arizona? Well, I guess it's not in Arizona. I'm making a French press now. Southside, we are enjoying our first French press in probably a week or more. Sometimes I wake up things about the sleep I'm not going to have later in the day. Sometimes I wake up things about the sleep I'm going to have later in the day. Fucking same. I feel that there's like I'm missing something on that. Sometimes I wake up things like you wake up like your cat and dog about the sleep. There's got to be a missing word there. Oh, man. And they put Sylvie put a laughy face at the end too. Like it's funny. And now I fucked right up. Thinking. Oh, how do you know, Southside? You're not even on there. How do you know? Sometimes I wake up thinking about the sleep I'm going to have later in the day. What? Are you serious? My sister was like that. I could never understand it. So this is a trip I want to accomplish in the spring for him because I love him so much. Oh, that sucks, Raspberry Rush. But hell yeah, get as much done as you can, I guess, right? Do it while you can. That's crazy, Sylvie. That's crazy. My sister. I don't know how Southside knows. Southside's not even in YouTube. Sylvie it shows Sylvie's like the only one in YouTube. But I guess what I was saying, Southside's like, come on, ding dong head. No wonder it takes you 4.5 months to order something off Amazon. You don't even know what the word thinking is. Like, come on. I just knew what she was trying to say. Because Southside probably does that too, right? Southside, do you do that too? Do you wake up thinking about the sleep you're gonna have later? Listen, I have woken up and thought about a nap, but not like within an hour of waking up. I was like, oh, I'm gonna have such a good nap this afternoon. I've done that. So taking him to see her ranch is next on the bucket list. What else we got going on this summer? Just one thing a year, or we got other? In my younger years, I did that. Is it just one thing this year, or we got other plans going on? Because you're always such a busy person with work. I'm surprised you're able to find time. To be honest, you are very busy with work. What's the game show where you have to guess the words of the other person? Isn't that you guess the words of your other half, your spouse? A couple of things? Hell yeah. Hell yeah. What is that game? Because that's Wheel of Fortune with the missing letters. Used to be on TV all the time. Isn't Wheel of Fortune still on TV? And I still have plans to hopefully meet you and Yoshi in person. Well, we are in Alberta and Saskatchewan and Manitoba for sure this year. Anything east of Manitoba is definitely still in question. But Alberta, Saskatchewan, and Manitoba are for sure easy because they're all easy, close by and stuff like that. So, is that the one you're thinking of, Sylvie? Is Wheel of Fortune? Can you still see my head count in the tube? It says there's one person in the tube. But it went down to 0. Wheel of Fortune. I remember Parks and Recreation. Parks and Recreation did a excuse me. Did a mock of one show. They did a mock Lovers something. Yeah, both apps open. Let's go. Love your morning eyes today. Raspberry Run. Oh man, I can't remember what show it was, but that's the show I thought you were talking about at first. Is where you guess your spouse's answer, right? So we asked Susie, and Susie, what is your favorite band? And then Bill has to tell, and then so we asked Bill, and then Bill writes it down, and he's like, her favorite band is Peter Pan. Raspberry Rush, we'll sing with the head heart. Raspberry Rush, singing with you. Raspberry Rush with the hand hearts and the sing with me and also gamer mode. Raspberry Rush. Yeah, let me know when you're around, and we could definitely link for coffee. I'm good for that for sure. I am good for that for sure. I love having coffee. We met Annette yesterday. Tom Roberts. It's called the Newlyweds Game. Much love, Tom Roberts. Much love. That's the game I thought you were talking about at first, Sylvie. The Newlyweds. Cheers. Oh, coffee. Triple B, my day's good. How's yours? Southside. Hi. Are you in a good mood today? Did I beat you up last night so you're sad? Are you tired still? Do you want a good morning? Is it a good morning time for you? Stop. Let me see. Stop. Let me see. You don't want to eat that. It's gross. Busy with Merc, maybe. Where's Constructs been? Yeah, Constructs hasn't been around for... it's not that he hasn't been around for a minute. Hi, handsome boy. Okay. What happened last night? Tell me. Tell me what happened. This is not normal big boy mornings. This is not my normal big guy morning. Good morning. Do you want a good morning? Okay, come here. Come for a good morning. Hi. Hi, handsome. Are you sore? Are you sore feeling today? Mm-hmm. Are you sore feeling today? Hi. How's my handsome? What's the matter? Yoshi's not doing good today. Yoshi's not his happy self today. He's okay. Is okay? What are you doing? Where you going? Are you hurted? Are you hurted somewhere? How's your foot? There you go. Come here for good mornings. Come here for good mornings. Oh, my big boy. Look at my buddy. Something's wrong with Yoshi. Something's wrong with Yoshi. What's the matter, big handsome boy? Where you gonna going, huh? You Paco? Hmm? Something wrong with him today. He's not in his chipper mood. Maybe he had a rough sleep. Janster with the heart me. Stephanie with the heart me. Yoshi hates being sick. I'm not too sure if he's sick or injured. We'll find out as the day goes by. Janster with the popular. Much love, Janster. Stephanie, how you guys doing this morning? Good morning, everybody else. I love pancakes with the heart me. If I missed your comment, I'm sorry. He wants to go outside? I don't think so. Want to go outside? No, he doesn't. He just said no. Does he want his treats? Maybe he wants treats. Do you want treats? Vangina video time. Share it with me. I went looking for your messages and I can't find anything, so I don't know, man. I went looking for the message thread and I couldn't find nothing. Love and peace. Good morning. All right, we're gonna have to get him some more treats. I never went on the ferry, so we never threw this in the ocean. All right, give him some new treats today because he's running low. 1, 2, 3. That's enough. 4, 5, 6. That's enough. All right, let's do Yoshi treats. Oh, he's being lazy. I love when they're being lazy. I think he might be sick. No, just like not buy more treats. No, we have lots of treats. Just pull some out of the unopened pile. I hope I can see it, man. I hope I can see it. I don't know. I don't know how you're gonna let me make sure I see it. I hope I can. Yeah, like we pulled pepperoni out of the. Yeah, we have lots. Yeah. Well, I don't know exactly how many, but we bought like 10 or 15 packs there fucking, whatever day it was last time we went. And we got the freeze-dried beef or the oven-baked beef lung and milk bones too. So he, you know what I mean? Made with real bacon. First ingredient, chicken. Yeah, he might be sick. He had a bleeding mouth last night. That's why we stopped playing. But he always gets a bleeding mouth when we play. I think what happens is he goes to grab something and he bites his lip a lot, or his tongue. He always, not always, but more often than not, he'll get bleeding mouth when we're playing. So we just stop playing. I make him drink and heal up a little bit, depending on what time of the day it was. Will depend on fucking if we play more that day or not. Last night it was late, so we didn't play anymore. Perfection can be difficult. Wow, you're looking at perfection right here, baby. All right, the question is, which treat will Yoshi eat second? Gotta eat this one first, though. That's not even a full one. Which treat will Yoshi eat second? Just stick the dog food. Less treats, maybe. For what? How's he liking the canned food? Oh, he loves canned food, but those are over. We only bought 2 cans. One was for Donaire, and then the other one we used for the other Donaire, because I don't want to give him Donaire meat, because I feel there's a lot of like garlic and onion and fucking, you know what I mean, in there. So I don't want to give him Donaire meat. So it's nice I can buy him a can of food like that and give it to him. Then he gets a nice dog food. But I don't like. I do give him some Donaire. You saw, right? But it's just I don't like to give him much. All right, treat number 1. We got sausage. Treat number 2, a freeze-dried chicken. Ever tried raw food? Yeah, we have. Yoshi likes his kibble. I don't have any plans on changing his kibble. The soft food, we've always got him as a treat. We always have gotten Yoshi soft dog food as a treat. I don't like soft dog food. It's not good. I would rather just give him the kibbles, because I feel the kibbles are healthier than the soft dog food. And give him a steak or a chicken breast, you know what I mean? Instead of a can of dog food. Dog man with the level up Sparks cake. Oh, I missed the Sparks cake. I missed the level up announcement. Dog man. Soft food is a lot of water. Johnny with the heart meat. Yeah, soft food. Yeah, I'm just not the biggest fan of soft food. Wait, oven baked beef lung. We used to give Yoshi and have given it to him a few times. Does the bison meat has? Oh yeah, well it's all spiced up, right? Don't worry. We grabbed bags and threw. We got lots of these left. Dog man with the level up Sparks cake. Dog man. Yeah, I don't know. You know what you can do is share your video to your main account and then have your main account share it to me. Maybe that'll work. And then milk bones. Boom. Which treat will Yoshi eat second? Because we all know what one he eats first. Boom. And just like that, we got rid of that box. Boom. All right, this one first. And this one? And this one? Do you want this one? You have to eat this one first. This one first. You already do it every day. You have to eat this one first. This one first. You have to eat it. You have to chew it and swallow it. No, you have to chew this one and swallow it. You have to do this one. What a good boy! What a good boy! Okay. He's really been digging those fucking chicken. He's really been digging the chicken fucking. Okay, YouTube can get watch Yoshi do his treats. He really likes those chicken sweet potatoes, man. He really loves those chicken sweet potatoes. You in Berta yet? Hell yeah, Mr. Buddy Godfriend. We in Berta, baby. Too many treats? Oh, man, that sucks, eh? Where'd you get the new phone? What new phone? Let's all go to the mall. Cheers. I have chicken now and have eggs for you, Mr. Buddy Godfriend. Innisfail has nice free camping. I don't know if we want to do camping. The phone in my hand, if you must know all about my personal life, which you have zero grounds to know anything about my personal life, but because it's a suck it fool story, then I'll tell you they're suck it fool. But I had broken my phone doing free content, unpaid, and broke my phone. And then I was working at with 9 to 5, 2 or 3 years ago. I purchased this phone during a payday when you get paid for working for a company. There, Mr. Hates. So even though you have zero grounds on even trying to know any part of my personal life, I still told you. I did still tell you that I bought this phone with the job that I was working at while I was doing content for free, unpaid. Just so you're aware. Just so you know, Mr. Hates Canada. Just so you know, Mr. Tries to break up Canada. Just so you are aware, Mr. will destroy my country any chance that I can. I just want you to know that. There you go. Now you know, Mr. I Hate Canada. Now you know where I got my phone from. Caffeine and Boston cream. The phone that I've had for 3 or 4 years. The phone that we used years ago when I broke my screens. Those phones. That's this phone. Boopers! Mr. thinks he's going to ask a personal question and then have me ignore it or say something foolish, but then said something completely opposite. So there you go. There you go, you know. You're so lazy. You're so lazy, you know. You won't even get out to get your damn treats, huh? All good. How you doing? How you doing? All good. The Janster said hi. What's up, Janster? So, anyways, back to what I was talking about with the raw food. So there's a company in High River. I can't remember. Rollover. That's the company. They take organ meat and grind it up and put it in a tube and feed it to, and that's dog food. He loves rollover. He fucking loves rollover. I don't have a refrigerator, so I can't give it to him anymore because you can't give him too much rollover, or they'll get sick because it's just organ meat. That's all it is: tongue, liver, heart, kidney, just organ meat. So you can't actually give him. You have to work it into him. I will just give it to Kev. Give it to Kev. You should give it to Kev. He'll enjoy it more. So you can't. I'm not very appreciative. No, I don't even say thank you for the gifts I get. Have you noticed that? So yeah. So we will. We did try it a couple of times during van life, but I just had to give him so much, and you could tell that he was uncomfortable. So he never got sick about it, but he definitely wasn't feeling the best about it. Be mean with clumsy. Maximum HD doesn't like me because he's a Canadian separatist, and he'll try his hardest to create tension and anger in the country. Courtney, hey lover, with the heart me. Tammy with the heart me. So he doesn't like it when I call him on it. He tries to tell people that what he does, other people do instead. That's what he does. He's like one of those. He's like a guy that will cut a tree down and then blame it on a different political party and be like, they did it, not me. He's very good for that. Like, he comes in here and just hates as much hate as he can spread, and then says that other people spread hate. That's exactly what he does. That, not the tree thing. The tree thing was like a, you know what I mean? Like a right? But it's like candy to him. Yoshi wasted no time enjoying his treats. Good morning, Linda. Yeah, that's so he doesn't like me too much. He doesn't like me that much. Yeah, he's Clumsy's just upset because he don't contribute to society. That's true. I'm upset because I don't contribute to society. Separatists should just leave. I'm sure there's an island they can go to. So go to Dubai or something if you don't like Canada. Yoshi wasted no times. Yeah, he's our political. He's our local national hater. Maximum HD comes in, talks a bunch of stuff, has no idea what he's talking about, but just anything to create anger and hate, right? That's what he does. He says stuff that he has no idea what he's talking about, zero idea what he's talking about, but he just wants to spread hate. That's like his point, right? His point is to just like spread hate, right? He just wants everybody mad at everybody else for no other reason. I don't know why. But when did Maximum go off the deep end? Oh, he's been here forever, right? Oh, he's always been the same. He's always been the same. There's people that do not like him at all in my life. Maximum HD is probably the most hated person that comes into my chat, by my chat. I think Maximum HD is even more hated on than the professor. Go get it, man. Go get that. I thought that was me. Nah, you're about the fourth most hated. Most of the girls hate you because you never give me their pictures. Most of the girls are like, damn, we gave him those pictures to approve to you so long ago. No, it's because you throw hate all around. Oh, I throw the hate. Oh, got you. Clumsy Afghan caffeine. Okay, stay close over here, mister. Grizz with the heart me. Green and some more green. Green and more green. Green and more green. It's just really busy here, so I'm trying to keep an eye on the yo balls. Oh, it is such a beautiful morning here. Is he limping? I think he's got a stiff leg. We've been playing pretty hard. Because Amanda was up 6-7. We've been playing quite hard. Like right now, we would play really hard, or right at the end of the day, we'll play really hard because it's so hot during the day. We don't play at all, right? I changed my name so I could be more goofy and not hold back. Sweet shit. I don't know who you are though. I don't know what your original name was. Maximum HD sounds like you should talk to someone who cares. Yeah, he's just angry. He's just an angry political person. The last conservative, angry conservative, was voted out of off the island. Beth was everybody's best friend, and then no, I've met Maximum HD in real life. Beth was everybody's great friend, and then she got angry politically, and just everybody blocked her and hated on her, and then she got voted right out. Which will probably happen with Maximum HD. What's Yoshi's favorite province? Alberta. If it helps, I'm at the dog park every morning when I watch you. I'm not too sure. Come into YouTube and tell me you're Aaron without telling me you're Aaron. I remember being cornered in the bank by someone political. I was like, I don't watch the news. Why is Alberta voting to separate? Because Alberta thinks they're being taken advantage of by the country of Canada. If you don't like the Conservatives and Alberta separatists, then block me. We don't do politicals. There is Conservatives, there's Liberals, there's NDP, and there's Green Party people in all of my life. And we all get along because nobody talks politics except the angry politics. The angry political people, they're the only ones. We keep politics out of it because we, for the most part, don't really care. You know, like we vote the way we vote, and we like who we like, and that's what's up. And if you can only befriend your political party voters, you probably won't last long here. And there's common sense, and not one fusker in her has any. Trust that. Trust that. Yeah, he's got a limp on him. We're gonna let him chill today, I think. We'll just blame it on the well, you guys should care because Canada is being destroyed from the Liberals. Here's what's up, dog man. This is what I'm gonna tell you. Because my political party isn't a secret who I am in favor for politically. But what I will tell you is actually every Canadian almost is the one that destroyed Canada, because everybody 15 years ago voted in Justin Trudeau on fake thoughts of marijuana being legalized. So when everybody voted in the Liberals that year, everybody destroyed Canada. Not one person, everybody. So that's why I laugh. When I hear people, oh, blah, 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 I laugh. You shouldn't have voted Trudeau in 15 years ago to get that free weed. Shouldn't have did that then, shouldn't have you, huh? If you don't like the way the Liberals are doing the liberal country, you shouldn't have voted them in so you get a little marijuana from the store. Yuck. Hey, where is it? Where is it? Go get it, man. Go get it. Where is it? It's over there. It's that way. Nope. Nope. That way. It's been a rough couple of days. Oh, yeah, for sure. And you're not even through with it either. Drama in the morning with clumsy coffee and Boston cream. The way I said it is exactly the truth. The way I said it is exactly the truth. Shouldn't have voted him in to get that store-bought weed. If you wouldn't have voted him in to get that store-bought weed, maybe it would be a different place. Maybe, who knows? Who knows? Nobody will ever know. The Carney is the prime minister because Trudeau let him be. You voted Trudeau in. Trudeau let Carney be the prime minister. You did that. You did that 15 years ago when you voted in the Liberals so you could get your store-bought weed. The Liberals, it was a wash. It was 90% of Canada voted Liberals. Not my fucking fault, man. You guys wanted store-bought weed. That's you, not me. I didn't want store-bought weed. I had lots of unstore-bought weed. I didn't need it. So I didn't think with my political lungs. I was A-okay with going to the plug. And it just like the NDP. Just like the NDP in Alberta. You know, go get it. Where is it? Just like the NDP, I went around asking all of the people I knew who they were voting for. They all said NDP. Stephanie! 3 months later, when NDP destroyed 30% of Alberta's fucking businesses, bring it! Nobody would admit to voting for NDP. So that's okay. That's okay. You don't have to admit to your mistake. You don't have to admit to your mistake. Just stop getting mad about it. That's all. Just stop getting mad about it. I'm just saying. That's where I'm at, and that's where I stand. Because 90% of Canada voted for that legal weed, everybody I ever talked to politically, especially the most angry ones, they're the ones that voted for sure for the weed. Especially the most angry ones. 6967 Amanda. Oh shit. MVP Momaz for the EMT. Much love. Bring it. Much love for the EMT Momaz. See you later, Stephanie. I hope your days get better. They will get better. It'll get better as the time goes. Yoshi's like, I'm not coming in that van. I'm outside in my MVP Momaz. Corky says MVP Momaz. Wait. Corky is gone and so is the axe. What happened? Corky is gone and so is the axe. What happened? MVP Momaz, says Janster. I will get better when people pulls their head out of their ass. I'm just saying, man. That's where I stand. You'll never change my mind. It's too late. 15 years ago, too late. Making it a little harder for my cyber stalker to find me. Oh, they'll find you. They just come in here. Jake wants to know if you guys want to give him a bunch of money. He'll lie to you, fill your dreams full of thoughts of good revenue, but then he'll steal your money and block you. Jake wants to know, is anybody out there that wants to be scammed by Jake? Anybody out there? Jake Clever is looking for scam victims. Dead ass though, I see. Yeah, me too. Actually, yesterday twice. Gonna hit 25 today. I'm not too sure what it's gonna get to here. All I know, I actually don't really look at the daytime highs. I'm more like interested in overnights and first thing in the mornings. And all I know is most overnights, I'm not gonna need heat. Some first thing in the mornings, I will need heat. Step right up. Step right up, baby. Step right up. Where did your common sense go, Marvin? You won't get me. My common sense, I just said to you. I just said to you my common sense. My common sense said you did this because you wanted store-bought weed. I don't care, man. You'll never change my mind. You voted liberal. You'll never change my mind about it. I didn't vote that election. I didn't vote. That was the first election I stopped voting. The very first federal election that I didn't take part in was that one, and I haven't taken part in a federal election since then. Marvin is just a name like Karen. Marvin is just a name like Karen. Winter. Ain't no Marvin here. Starvin' Marvin. You can't park there, sir. Len's here. I love me some hot chat. I don't smoke liberals. That's the fucking reason, because you don't vote Marvin from Home Alone. Marvin from Home Alone. Oh, Marvin from Home Alone with the hair. I love that. I love that. I'm just saying, man. I'm just saying. And the angrier you get, the more foolish you look. People that get political in my room look foolish because nobody else is. I was in YouTube chat. I never saw you in YouTube chat, Lenny. Oh, Mr. Lenny, you can't park there, sir. Oh, I saw that. I missed it. Yeah, I only do good energy. Yeah, good energy only. Political and religious energy is always angry energy. Cows, how you doing? We don't like people that are like that anyways. If you don't know how to sit down and just hang out with people, then we don't want you anyways. You know what I mean? Like, why can't people just understand how to just hang out? You know what I mean? Like, why do anything? Couple of fent folds in Langley, and it takes more energy way more energy to be angry, and it causes stress, and stress causes so many adverse health effects. It's just the worst thing in the world to do. And then you come on to like a platform. I don't know. You started it. I never started it. No, you started it. No, you came in. That wasn't the first thing you said, ding dong face. That wasn't the first thing you said. The first thing you said was liberals suck and need to be all demolished. Fuck liberals. I'm moving and separating. Let's fucking cause hate. That was the first 4 things you said. Then I pulled out my phone, and you thought that I bought my phone from TikTok, which I didn't, and I told you that I didn't. And then you got upset that I told you that I didn't. Never waste your energy. You'll never get that back. The sun is shining, and it's a beautiful day. You did not even say good morning at all. You don't say stuff like that. The only time you start talking normal is when we ignore you. Or you just look like a fool, and you don't want to look like a fool anymore. CK, where you been, CK? I haven't seen you in a month, it feels like. CK in the house. I feel like we were talking about the diesel heater in chat, and you like haven't been in the live for a few weeks since then, but your heart me is still active, so it must be a lie. You must have come around and at least said hi. Or I guess watched a minute or two. 12 degrees feels like 10 degrees with a bit of a wind. That's what's up right now. 32% humidity. Like 90% less humidity than in fucking Vancouver. Tube chat is moving, as Momaz is the only one saying shit in tube. Cold. Plus 12 is cold. TikTok is not my favorite place. I feel that. It's also not mine. TikTok, I only go live streaming on. I'm in the sun and sweating few. That sunburns. I stopped supporting when you took at my wife. Right. Sweating. Yeah. It's gonna be a nice day today. I'm gonna change my clothes. I want to wash my balls and stuff. It won't be so easy here during the day. Did you get the heater? No, I haven't got the heater yet. But we are gonna do some venerations. Darwin, good morning. Darwin with the heart me. Much love. I'm still wearing my scarf with weather like this. Really? Sylvie, come on. Sylvie, come on. I'm sitting here with the door wide open in shorts and a t-shirt. Darwin with the Harvey and the populars. Darwin, super popular. Darwin, Sylvie, scarf, damn. I'm assuming a big jacket too. I'm like putting my jackets and all that shit away. And I'm in Alberta. Notoriously, we're gonna get below zero again. For sure we will. It's not May long weekend. It's still gonna get snowy and cold, probably at least one time. Coffee Nation, MP. What's up, MP? Cheers, everybody. Happy fucking Friday, yo. And again, say I haven't been sick all year, not trying to get anything now. Short butt cows tag teaming me on the heart me's. Short butt, good morning. Tammy Richardson, good morning. Cows, cheers, good morning. It is gorgeous here, man. We have clouds though. A thin layer of clouds to the east, to the south. The south and the east has thin layer of clouds. The north and the west is blue sky. Cheers. So I walked by a guy doing nasty things to himself in that mall parking lot. What mall parking lot? What mall parking lot? That was probably me. Trolley equals shopping cart. Oh, did I miss a comment? If that was your first comment, then hell yeah. But if it wasn't your first comment, then you got filtered. Cows. Yeah, one comment sent. Cows with all those populars. Got the house airing out. Me? No. Well, the house always airs out. Airs out every day. We're going to do some venerations starting today on the tube, most likely. Make sure you're there. I know Maximum won't be there because he dared me to block him, and I did. Cheers. Cheers. Yeah, no, we will do some shelf short butt with the paper crane. What are you doing first? We already did first. This will be van life renovation part 3. episode 3. I'll be waiting. For. Well, I'm on Tube right now. CK, you can always come to the Tube. I'm on live. I double stream. Oh yeah, never dare Clumsy to do something, especially if it's as easy as blocking or muting, blocking or muting. Working remote today, but had a hair appointment at noon. Oh shit, that's in like an hour still. Going over there now. Yeah, CK, we're always double streaming. Sometimes we don't double stream. Like sometimes I end Tube a little bit sooner because the battery or Tube glitches out or something. But for the most part, if we're not streaming on Tube, we're not streaming. And the Veneration is Tube exclusive. Make sure you're over there for this afternoon. I'll probably fire up the live this afternoon and position the camera so you can all see. I'm just gonna empty the. We're gonna take apart the kitchen. We're gonna take apart the kitchen and see how close to a rebuild we can get on it. We'll get an idea if I need to go and buy stuff too, because I actually don't have any. Well, I got some things we can fix around with. Happy Friday, C-Con Tube. How you doing? Yeah, so we'll do some this afternoon and some tomorrow afternoon. We'll start it this afternoon. We'll finish it tomorrow afternoon. I don't think I have to drive anywhere, so it'll be easy. But when we pull that fucking shit apart, we might have to drive somewhere. I'm nervous about having to go to fucking the junkyard and get wheel well cover stuffies, but I guess we'll find out. We'll find out when we get there. And that'll be today when we pull this wall off, because the wall's going to come off. We're going to pull the wall off. I noticed that the top is a separate piece. So we might pull the top clips off, pull the wall off, and then put the top clips back on to keep the roof up. But we can also drop the roof too and cut it here. Cut it here, take a couple things out, start fucking with the wiring and shit. We could also do that, part of a Veneration. If we are gonna do that though, I would like, well, we'll see. We'll see what's going on. The shelving unit's our biggest, the shelving unit is our biggest obstacle. Until we can get rid of both propane tanks, I can't move the shelving unit, and I still have to have at least one propane tank for now. So we're gonna go to MP's and drop that propane tank off at some point. Today, probably not. Tomorrow, maybe. Sunday is the most likely culprit, or even Monday on my way out of town. But yeah, because I want to do some Venerations. I want to get some Venerations. We did some engine stuff. We did some mechanical stuff. Now we'll do some inner house stuff. See how it's gonna make me want, you know what I mean? Like, ripping this side off, is it gonna make me want to rip the rest of it off, or is it gonna make me not want to? Can you get water at MP's? Probably, yeah. Have you had the chance to listen to Georgia Rose yet? We haven't, no. Mostly because I forgot. Just mostly because I forgot. Yeah, we can get water at MP's, for sure we can. MP's already offered, and even if we couldn't, we would just buy it from Walmart like we have been the last couple of times. I think the boys from the shop wanted to do coffee today too. I can't remember. I sent you a message. All right, I'll check it out. Yeah, the boys from the shop messaged me yesterday, and they're like, yo, you coming or what? So we might go and see them today. Probably not though. If I do, I'll probably just walk there and leave the van, especially if I've got shit torn up, right? Just walk there, leave the van. I don't know where I'm going to put a lot of this shit, though. We're trying to eat it. We're trying to eat it to get rid of it. I got a little bit of room in there, a little bit of room in there, and I could probably find some room in there. I might be able to find some room in there. If we get rid of that fucking propane tank, then we have a whole extra milk crate. Yeah, if we get rid of that, and it's just a little bit of food, really. The biggest part is my Are you coming up? Yeah, Yoshi's sore. We'll go for a little walk today, and that's about it. No, are you planning to use the Jackery for the diesel heater? Yeah, so I might use my Jackery or get a new Jackery. We'll get the diesel heater, and then we'll see what kind of battery power like I have. You know what I mean? Like, we'll just run the diesel heater. I'll just leave it outside. I'll just rig it outside. Turn it. I won't connect. You know what I mean? I'll just like start it, right? I won't like run it. I won't install it. I'll just you know, and see if see how it goes, and then we will run the Starlink and run the diesel heater, and I'll just run the diesel heater. I'll just let it run like for hours and hours, kill a tank, maybe kill 2 tanks. I see how long the battery lasts, and then if it makes it so I still have to only charge the battery once a day, because right now I can pretty much charge the battery every 26, 27 hours, right? So if I have to charge the battery every 22 or 23 hours or more, like 24, 25, I'll be good. I won't do any more upgrades. I'm thinking though, if I have to end up charging the battery like every 15 hours, it might be easier for me to get the Starlink C. Vla! How's Vlad doing? Good morning, Vla. We might get the C connector for the Starlink, right? Because Starlink has a power cord that plugs in like that. Vla with the heart me to run the satellite. So we might end at $70 as opposed to fucking $1,000 for another Jackery battery, right? So if that solves the case, that's what we're gonna do. But that's why I want to get the diesel heater right now, because I got a lot of practicing to do. I need to see how long it's gonna take me. I need to see what size fucking jerry can I need to get for the diesel. I'm against Starlink, but it won't solve it probably. Why are you against Starlink? Because you don't like that guy? It will save energy. That cord, yeah, that cord, I guess it drops it down, hey? I get, because it uses like 20-ish, 19, 20 watts an hour. And I guess it drops it down to like fucking 9 or 10 watts an hour. So, and then the diesel heater says it burns like 7 or something like that, 8 or something like that. We'll figure it out. Why is he such an evil genius? Who knows? Who knows? I don't care also about that guy. I don't know anything about him. I don't know. He's a guy that owns a bunch of shit. That's all I know. His life has nothing to do with my life. Turning on the plug option on your Jackery uses power just by turning it on. Oh yeah, it does. Yeah, 2 watts an hour or something like that. 2 watts an hour or something like that. I burned my Jackery out. I charged it up one morning. And I was going on a road trip to wherever we were going, and I forgot to turn it off, and I got to the fucking campsite that we were going. Well, not campsite, but my fucking Jackery was near dead. Sometimes when you age, you just stop caring about certain things. Well, I just never really cared about certain things. I trust that whatever happens, provided a big war doesn't break out, I trust that I will live a life that will, you know what I mean? Like, I'm not gonna, you know what I mean? Like, Elon Musk and his evil geniuses won't affect me in my life. Because I trust the government to I trust the people to stand up for themselves. You know what I mean? Like, I just don't think anything bad will happen to me because Elon Musk has. I don't have the foresight when I was younger. Well, you also are super falsely misinformed on every topic. There is so much. There's the misinformation is probably 60%. 60% of all information on TikTok is probably wrong. And most people get all their information from TikTok, meaning that 60% of the stuff they know is wrong at best. So, man, fuck them. Fuck them. Social media, anything. You know what I mean? Like, you guys, people have lost common sense on gaining information. And that sucks, but whatever. It has nothing to do with me. I'm just here chilling. I'm just here chilling. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? Oh, Maximum's still here. I trust my government. I trust my government. The only thing the government's gonna do bad is take your money. Constructs with the heart me. Cheers, guys. Yep. We just living our dream. Back in Calgary for the weekend. We'll do Mother's Day, Sunday. Nova with the heart me. Constructs with the heart me. We'll do turning the yeah. We'll do Mother's Day on Sunday. See, get that all out of the way, and then I kind of want to go to ghost towns in northeastern Alberta. I'm kind of digging that. We came up with that idea a couple of days ago. We'll do some Nova with the level up. What are the Sunday plans? Oh, I don't know. I actually haven't done any plans with my mom yet. I don't even know if I'm gonna see her. I'm just here, so the option is there. I'll Snapchat my mom. I didn't Snapchat my mom. I forgot to. Let her know I'm in Calgary if she wants to. If anything, it'll be a coffee. We'll just link for a coffee. You know what I mean? We'll see. You're there, so whoop. Yeah. No, we will let my mom know. I mean, if she's busy, she's busy. It is what it is. My family's not close with me. It's always up in the air what will happen. So it's who knows. I'll say I'm in Calgary for Sunday, and if she wants to get together on Mom's Day, let's do it. And then on Sunday, I'll say Happy Mom's Day via Snapchat, and then that's all I know is going to happen for sure. Do we get to see Mama Clumsy on Sunday? Maybe. You guys have seen Mama Clumsy. Mama Clumsy is used to come in live all the time. She deleted TikTok. She deleted TikTok. Love you, Vla. Much love, Vla. We'll see you later. Have a great sleep. Happy weekend. It's Saturday morning for Vla. Or Saturday night. No, super late Friday night. No, super early Saturday. Ugh, I can't remember. I'm back to the party. Momaz. No, Grandma and Mom have made appearances on TikToks and on live. They're not secretive. Nothing secretive in my life. The only things that are secretive in my life are things you don't need to know. What are you doing today? All kinds of stuff. All kinds of stuff. I literally just went through it. So if you missed it, unfortunately, you'll have to hang out for a little bit and then ask again. Clumsy, the Toolman Taylor. But yeah, we will. We'll just try to do it. Vanerations inside. Vanerations inside. Maybe try to get some progi. We'll try to do a progi competition this weekend, and personal competition, right? And Mom's Day. I think that's gonna wrap the weekend up. Oh, and we'll go and drop this tank off at MP's. And today and or Monday, we will do coffee with the boys at the shop if they're there, if they're around. And then as it stands, we'll try to get out of the city to do some ghost towns. Like Bob the Builder say, can we build it? Yes, we can. Yeah, don't tell people, Maximum. Yeah, I would like to do some middle of the night ghost town lives. I think that would be fun. I do think that would be a good time. Middle of the night ghost town lives. Yeah, that will be fun. Something to do, right? Sylvie, it's Sylvie, not Salvi. Ghost Town sound fun. Ghost Town sound fun. Yeah, I think it would be. And we'll fire up the live at like 2 o'clock in the morning, the witching hour, and run it for an hour or two. You know what I mean? Maybe fire it up at 1:30 till 3:30 or something like that. Just hang out. Park the van. Park the van in the most area where I can cover the most of the town with my Starlink, with the connections, so we don't have to go around buildings and lose connections. I prefer the bitching hour, first thing in the morning. Ghost towns sound fun. Ghost towns do sound fun. Yeah, we'll do that. We did that last year a lot too. The problem is all the motherfucking ghost towns have garbage cell phone service, and last year we didn't have the Starlink. CK on YouTube. I wish I was closer. That sounds like a good time. Hell yeah, that's what we do. When you get off that rock in a year or two, we'll do it, man. We'll do it. We'll do it together. It's safer in pairs, anyways. Is there any connection to the paranormal at 3 a.m.? Isn't it 2 a.m. is the witching hour, or is it 3 a.m.? If it's 3 a.m., then we will do our lives between like 2 and 4 or 2:30 and 4. I want to be there for the whole witching hour. I thought it was 2 a.m. But they say the witching hour is when spirits are most active. 3 a.m. That's when we'll do it then. That's when we'll do it then. We'll fire up the live at 2:30 and go until 4:30. 2-hour live. I've woken up at that time a lot, really. We could go to Frank Slide. We could go to Frank Slide and do a witching hour live too. And we don't have to stay at the top of the side of the highway because fucking we have Starlink now. We can go into Frank Slide. I have had many bathroom breaks during the night at that time. Really? Maybe someone is waking me up. Oh, maybe. That's kind of weird, though. Yeah, for sure. I mean, I have to go to the bathroom a lot at that time too, but I never put that into togetherness. You need one of those spirit boxes to bring with you. We can hear things with it, spooky stuff. 3:15 is the most recorded witching hour time. That's crazy. That's the number of my mom's house. Yeah, diesel here will be awesome. Moman knows. Yeah, we will. Yeah, we'll do it, man. Why the fuck not, right? I'm in Alberta for fucking a month anyways. I'm in Alberta for a month anyways, so why not fucking do something awesome? I'm never upset with you, Maximum. Why would I be upset with you? Stop. Hey. Hey. Sammy, what's up, Sam? Love this talk. Nice and early in the day. Gotta sleep tonight. Yeah, right. At least it's not right before bed. Don't worry. Don't worry. I'll remember. Hey, stop borking, man. Stop. Stop, I said to you. Up now. You said I can't get under your skin. You never got under my skin. What makes you think you got under my skin? Puma! If you got under my skin, I would have blocked you and deleted the negativity. Me good. Happy Friday. You working today or did you take another day off? Yeah, 5-day weekend. What? No, wait, it's not a long weekend this weekend. It's just a normal 2-day weekend this weekend. Sylvie, I think it'll be fun. I'm not gonna research where to go. We're just gonna go somewhere. We could check out some Uber. Uber extremely tour. I wish it was a 5-day weekend. It's always a long weekend. We can tour some super popular tourist trap ghost towns. I don't mind doing some of those, but I would rather do ones that are way out of the way ghost towns. I went to some fucking gnarly ghost towns as a kid. Some of them might not be around anymore because that was many winters ago. But they've been around for hundreds of years, so what's another 30, right? But yeah, we will do that. I think so. We're in Alberta. What else are we gonna do? We got shit to do and then time to wait. You know, it doesn't even matter if I get everything done on Monday. Everything done on Monday. We still got 2 or 3 weeks to wait, so we might as well go do something fun. Go do something fun about it. I'm here for Mom's Day, and then we're out of here. That is kind of what, I was thinking about coming back into Calgary this weekend when we left, visit my buddy and stuff like that. And I fucking love this city on the weekend, man. Where I hang out in the weekends, it is so fucking dead. You can hear an echo during the day. Yeah, it's crazy, man. It's crazy. But no, we'll start moseying our way through. We might hit Drumheller area because there's a really, really super popular ghost town. We'll do a drive. You have to cross 11 bridges to get to this ghost town. One time as a kid, we went to a small town and there was a school bus in front of us. It kept stopping, really, and opening the door. And later we never saw that bus again. It turned to nowhere, really. Does it ever freak you out at night? Nah. So, one time in the northeast of Alberta, have had many ghost town experiences in northern Alberta. That's why we're going there. Cool Ant with the Harmony and the Van Life Buddies. Van Life Buddy. Good job. Cool Ant. We've had, my dad was creeped out by it and we didn't ever believe in that stuff. We were going to see my dad at work. This is why I was there, because my dad used to work in that area. We were going to see my dad at work, and I had to pee really bad. So we rolled into this town, and we stopped at the bank. We stopped downtown and parked in front of a bank, and there was people inside the bank, and I was like fucking 7, 8 years old, young as fuck, right? So they'd let me use in the fucking 80s. They'll let me use the fucking the bathroom in the bank as a kid, right? So I go into the bank and it's locked, and I open the door and it's locked, and I look inside and everybody's just down. It's full of people, and I start knocking. Nobody's looking, knocking, and I open the door and it's still locked. And I look at my mom. I'm like, "What the fuck?" And I look back and the whole bank was empty. Freaked us out. We left. I didn't have to pee anymore. We were out of there, baby. That was a pretty modern town too. That was a newly ghosted town. Yeah, my dad's like, no, that town's fully fucking vacant. Yeah, hell yeah. Yeah, that was my best one. My best one. The best town I ever been in had about 12 or 15 structures, and we were going through a house. There's a history on that town about some dude locking off and killing everybody because his chick was cheating on him, and he killed like fucking 3/4 of the town, and the other quarter of the town ran away and never came back. That's the story I heard. I used to work in a law firm that was in an old building. Yeah, there's lots of those. Law firms are always in old buildings. Have you ever noticed that? Even like the more expensive law firms are in the older buildings. You get the new law firms. If you're going to a brand new building to see a lawyer, I would change my lawyer. You want to go to the 150-year-old building, those lawyers? No, that's what my lawyer lives in. My lawyer lives in is his office. His office is in one of the oldest buildings in south of the train tracks in Calgary. Downtown, south of the train tracks. Because CN Rail is corporate office is here, right? CN Rail is huge in Calgary. I don't know if anybody knows that or not, but Calgary has like 3 massive train yards in the fucking city. And one of them is downtown. That's where like it all started for CN or CP. I don't know. There's CP and there's CN, and one of them is the one. I don't know which one it is. I don't really care enough to know, because it's not that I don't know because it's all over the place. It's that it's just something I don't care enough for it to dig in and stay. Oh, Southside. Did I miss a Southside comment? Oh, I liked my live. My dad was creeped out. What did Southside say? I missed it completely. Oh, it's way gone. It's way up there. Oh, Southside. What did Southside hasn't said anything in forever. Oh, Southside, south of the train tracks. Got you. I'm here. I'm here, baby. They used to burn bodies in the basement. Wait, what? I worked in a law. Oh, damn. Oh, in the law firm basement? Oh, shit, bro. That'd be crazy. That'd be super crazy. I've seen some whacked out shit in houses. We actually fucking went into a house. I wasn't live. It was part of my content. I really need to do something like that again. That was fun, and it built right into my life too. Was when we found the lettuce, what was it, socket wrench in the, oh man, do you guys remember that? It was like 23 posts long. It was 23 posts long. I found a socket wrench in the forklift. And then a big bag of lettuce, like an actual bag of lettuce. That's what I used. I bought a bag of fucking a Caesar salad bag, and threw the lettuce in a fucking Ziploc bag. Then we drove around Alberta. Started getting chased by people. It was fun. I had a fun time making that series. I wanted to do that series forever. We should do that series. I should do that series. Because the thing is that series kind of ended open-ended. I just got busy. I think I started working for the shop quite regularly, and that's what ended the series. Nova! A prankster series? What does that mean? Elaborate that idea, Winnipeg guy. Nova with the van life, buddy. Have some believe in an afterlife, but always wondered why. No, I lived in a haunted house. Cheers. Have a great day. You too, Puma. We used to live in a haunted house. Me and my mom were sitting in one of those pranks. The pranks that I see on YouTube or on TikTok are stupid, like being obnoxious to the public. I can't be obnoxious to the public. If somebody came up to me and was like, yeah, mommy, I'd fucking slam them so hard. And I expect the same thing to happen if I did that to somebody. So I can't do that. I'd expect to be slammed in the face, nose broken, fucking done. No, I can't do shit like that. Throw buckets on people's head. If I was standing in line and there was nobody in the aisle, and then all of a sudden a bucket went on my head, and there's another dude with a bucket on his head, I'd put the bucket on his head and start slamming it with a pole. Like, don't fucking prank me like that. I won't take it well. I saw a bloopers. One guy got fucking thrown over a bridge into water. Oh man, that was me. That would be what I would do. Like, nah, bro, what? No, yeah, that was good. That was good. That was good fun. And it's easy to come up with some. I should. I'll do it. I'll do it. I'll come up with some content like that. Check out the tube. It'll be tubed, right? I'll clip the shit out of the posts and post it on TikTok. Usually you get about 5 seconds per minute. That's what I give TikTok, about 5 seconds per minute. So, so far that's what I've clipped out of the 2 or 3 videos I've clipped from the tube. And you don't even get them in order either. Like the first one we did, the first tube post we did when we were still in Hope, no, not for you. Just be a good boy. Just relaxing, okay? Just relax in the sun. Just take it easy. Yeah, I clipped out the very first part of the TikTok clip is like super near the end of the actual video, and then it cut, and then yeah, oh yeah, for sure. Fuck them, right? I learned. You know where I took my clip advice from? TV, network TV. How they clip fucking movies and they clip shows, and the clips are never properly placed. They just make sense for the commercial. That's how I do it. Hey, coming on up. Come on up, handsome. But yeah, we will do. Yeah, we could do something like that. Work it into our travels, because that's the thing, is it never has to end. All it has to do is get better. Because I'm traveling, as long as I make it where the theme of the theme of the series would be running to something or running from something. It would be the only way, right? It'd be the only way is to run from or to. Running to something would be easier because, I can always just miss them. Oh, I just missed them an hour ago. You know what I mean? Like running to something is definitely easier to make content, but running from something is better content. So we'll figure it out. Cheers. Yeah, I like that. I like that. And then we're doing the van life series on YouTube. Should be getting released today. So no guarantees, because I can't guarantee shit because I'm a procrastinator, and so that's what happens. I stopped guaranteeing shit because 90% of the shit I guarantee doesn't happen when it comes to content. But yeah, that'll be fun. That'll be fun. But yeah, so we're gonna just stay here for the weekend, hang out, venerations. We'll do that a little bit today, a little bit tomorrow. I love the videos of people running from a dark nun. How did you sleep last night? Way better than I slept here the previous nights. I had a really good sleep here considering where I am. The van is tilted down and sideways here, so I have to adjust my bed, and I didn't have to adjust my bed last night, and it was kind of weird. I was able to sleep on both sides comfortably, and yeah, that was different from here. But we did a lot of bed adjusting the other day when we were out of the city. I did a big fucking van organization. I didn't do a lot of stuff, but I did some stuff. And so maybe that's why. TGIF, what's up? Yeah, we'll see MP we'll give her that propane tank. Down one, baby. One to go. We'll probably get that propane tank filled too. Unfortunately, I think we might have to fill the propane tank. Or I could just fill it halfway. I could just go up to the guy and be like, yo, I got $10. Can you fill it up for me? Or can you give me $10 worth? And I'll tell him not to fill it up. I don't want him to be like, oh, I feel sorry for me, because I go there all the time for propane. That's my Calgary propane spot since van life started. I guess probably 4 months into van life. That was my propane. That's when I discovered him. He's the cheapest to fill, by a couple pennies a liter or a couple dollars. Like most everybody's 23, 24, $25. He's 21. So um, yeah, I like him. He's a small little guy too. Fucking 100 U-Hauls in his yard. But yeah, so we will maybe do that. Put $10 in the propane tank. I'm downtown, and it looks rough as always. Calgary, yeah. Um, it is what it is, man. That's because everybody, whatchamacallit, all this talk on propane makes me want to barbecue. I also want to barbecue too, so I was thinking about that too. Buying one of those, portable to-go barbecues or one-time use barbecues. You can buy them in a 2-pack. Did you call mom? No, I never snapped mom. I did forget to snap mom last night. So we'll snap mom right after my live and let her know I'm in the city. We'll probably end up doing coffee on Sunday with mom for sure. We probably will. But I don't see why we wouldn't. The only reason why we wouldn't is if they were out of town. And I don't think they're out of town because I feel that they would have like told me something about that, but maybe not. They don't tell me much. They didn't even tell me their house burned down. Somebody else had to tell me. So, yeah. So, yeah, reminded me. Thank you. You'll probably have to remind me again tonight's live. But I don't think we're gonna start the van today. I don't think I'm gonna start the van today. I think that's gonna be my daily goal, is to be productive right at this spot, do what I need to do, but not move. As soon as I start the van, I spend money, and I don't need money to be spent right now. We got goals to achieve. You know what I mean? Yeah, try to remember to remind me because I won't remember. Heyo. Remind me to remind you about that because I'm not gonna remember. But yeah, that's what we'll do to Dizzle. We'll try to get my first van life video posted. I'll try my hardest to work on a new one of those series because that was fun. I actually enjoyed. That's why we ended up going into that abandoned house was during that series. That series led us to the abandoned house, and we went into the abandoned house, and we showed around the abandoned house, and then we ran out of the abandoned house. It was good. I had so much fun making that series. That's the one thing that I do is I enjoy making content. I actually do. Clumsy with Coffee had to have been one of my most favorite things to do was inventing Clumsy with Coffee. That's why I'm so excited to get 1,000 subs on YouTube. I can bring Clumsy with Coffee back. You know what I mean? If I'm getting, and he did good on YouTube. Scroll down to my OG posts on YouTube. Clumsy with Coffee did good. Fucking 5, 6, or 4 and 5 figures on views. And that was when I only had 150 fucking subscribers on YouTube or less. So I know Clumsy with Coffee does well. I know he does well because I know how to do it. So I want to bring him back. But he keeps breaking phones, and the only way to bring him back is to be able to have him replace the phone. So yeah, so that's where I think that's one of the first things that's gonna happen. Once I get ad revenue monetized on YouTube, I think that's gonna be one of the first things that happen is Clumsy and Coffee will be reborn. Yeah, everybody liked him. He wasn't Clumsy with Coffee when he started either, right? Chat, post chat, because I didn't even do lives. It was all done on chat in posts. They voted Clumsy with Coffee. I remember that. We were doing so good, man. Oh, yeah, I enjoyed it. I did enjoy it. And then I stopped, and then I created that series. And I had so much fun doing that series, too. Because I can integrate my travel with comedy, right? Because mornings, Michelle, how you doing? Because my travel content doesn't hit. It doesn't hit, like, at all. Like, my lowest views videos, all of them are all of my travel ones. There is only a handful of travel views that have more views than comic posts. I think my fucking food posts outnumber by most views. But as a travel content creator, yeah, my travel does not hit. I love how you speak to this clumsy well, he's not me. I'm not clumsy with coffee. I'm Byron. Clumsy with coffee gets shit done. Byron procrastinates. How's Michelle doing this fantastic Friday? Fantastic Friday. Although, if you meet anybody, or if you ask anybody that's met me in real life, I am the same person. That's one thing that I hear a lot of. A lot of people get super disappointed. I hear a lot of that. I made it to Friday with no maltails. Good week. Let's go. Yeah, we did. I do hear a lot of that. Oh, I met my favorite content creator and they were a different person completely. Crush it with the heart me. Crush it with the populars. All the populars. Yeah, that's one thing. Crush it, van life, buddy. Good job. Crush it. All the populars and the van lives. Much love, buddy. It's a gorgeous day. Yeah, it is. It's so pretty out. It's so pretty. And I can look at both cameras and say that because MP said it on TikTok and Sylvie said it on YouTube. So that's like a one comment for both lives. Yeah, it's a gorgeous day out. It is. I'm going to, yeah, hopefully these guys will get the hell out of here early on a Friday, hopefully. Then we can open up the van and start doing some shit. But when people are around, like there's a truck parked right behind me. I don't want to open my fucking back door up. It's just awkward, right? But yeah, we'll get some start action on the renovations. Vanerations episode 3 coming to you soon today on YouTube. I'll make the time. I'll make the start time before I get off live because I want to say noon, but it's almost 10, and I feel like I want to. I have to set up a studio for it. I'll have to set my tripod up. I'm going to want to generate power too. I'm at 50%, which is fine. I'll be able to run the stream and not have to, but I don't want to worry about it. And I don't want to have the generator running while I'm doing vanerations. So yeah, so we'll get that done. A little bit of cleaning up and organizing. I wonder what I'm going to find ripping apart that fucking kitchen. For now, we're going to salvage the wood, I guess. I don't have any replacement wood at this very particular time. So just to keep things simple and easy, we will salvage the wood. We'll dismantle it easily so we can reuse. Stampede Station looks different every time I go by. Yeah, Calgary is changing so much. The Stampede Grounds and Olympic Plaza. I'm going to be on a 12-hour ass-long bus ride at 3 p.m. or so today, direct to Calgary from Vancouver. I mean, to drive from Calgary to Vancouver is 10 hours. So if it's only a 12-hour bus ride, what, do you only stop in once in like Kamloops or something? I'm on the train headed to the bead store. Let's go. Jump on the bus and come over here and grab your propane tank. Carry it on the bus all the way home. Just because I'm not going to drive there today. I'll probably roll in on Sunday or Monday. Are you working Monday? Are you working Monday there, MP? Not taking it. What? Why not? Grab a empty. It's empty, so it's light. Same. I'm reusing 2x4 and drywall. Yeah, I just don't have any wood. The shop's got some wood. I haven't gone to a wood store. We'll figure it out. We'll go. Maybe in a week or something, we'll buy or grab some wood and then just replace it. But we'll see. You know, we can build it with what we got, I guess. I'm not too sure. Yeah, the shop has a piece of wood. It's like a ramp. It's got 2x4s and wedges and a sheet all on one. And I'm like, fuck, I could just grab that. But I'd have to go to a campsite because I got handsaws. So it would be a fucking minute to cut everything to size, right? Recycle is the way to go. Hell yeah. Well, I'll burn whatever I don't salvage. Um, that's a long bus ride. Why didn't you fly? How much was the bus ride? Yeah, too. Also, um, I mean that's not bad. It took me 10 hours to get to Revelstoke when fucking Greyhound was a thing. My truck shit the bed. The clutch shit the bed, and in Revelstoke, so I had to get my cousin to pick me up from Grinrod into Revelstoke, and then and then we went to Grinrod, and then we hung out in Grinrod, and then we had to jump on the bus in Grinrod. Stops once a day. Hop on the bus, Gus. You don't need to discuss much. Hell yeah. Janster knows. Janster knows. But yeah, so we'll get all of that shit figured out. Yeah, Northeast Ghost Towns. I think that'll be fun. We'll drive up there. I don't know how long it'll take us to get up there, though. I'm in no hurry. I don't want to. I want to do the opposite this year as I did last year. And I don't want to drive ass loads. Like last year in the springtime, we were driving 4 or 5 hours a day. In the trip across fucking the country, we were driving 5, 6, 7, 8 hours a day. I remember we drove like 9 hours, slept on top of a mountain, woke up, and drove another 5 hours. Yeah, that's the shit I don't want to do this year. This year, you know, leave Calgary, spend the night, get into Drumheller, spend the night, go and check out Drumheller's Ghost Town, spend the night, get out of Drumheller, spend the night, get up a little bit further, spend the night, get up a little bit further, spend the night. When will you get the new heater? I think we'll order it when we come back from Calgary. I think we'll order it from. Yeah, I think we'll do a tour and then come back and do all of that stuff. That way, I'm not stressed financially. You know, that way I'm not sitting in side of the road on the highway for 2 days so I can get gas money saved up. You know what I mean? Because y'all know that I'm not gonna let you know the gas light's on. I'm just gonna do my live and wait till there's gas money, right? So I think I want to go out a little prepared and not strain myself completely. The diesel heater, the license, and the 2 years of registration is most likely going to be $600-700, all three of them together. So I don't want to leave the city with $30 and a half a tank of gas. You know what I mean? Like to power my generator. So when it comes to a jerry full of gasoline, that shit's going in the generator, not the fucking van. Because I do need the energy more than the kilometers. That's just life, right? Soon, in a month, I won't. You know, in a month from now, energy will be less needed because I can just fire up the old fucking cell phone network and run my batteries for a week off the battery and then charge it up. If I didn't use the Starlink, I would get 3 weeks out of my one tank of gas in the generator, maybe longer. If I didn't use the Starlink 24 hours a day, or even at all. If I just ran cell phone network, running my cell phone, the little tiny bit of lights and the little bit of fan power during the summertime, Fuck, this Jackery, who knows how long it'll last. It lasted a week in the wintertime. And in the wintertime, you have fans going 24 hours a day. You have lights on probably half the time you're awake. So you eat that power. In the wintertime, your power consumption is probably fucking 900% more than in the summertime. We do run fans a bunch, especially between noon and 4. We set fans up to move the air around, even with all the doors wide open. Sometimes the air is so dead that you just got to move it with fans. Lights don't happen. I think we used um, last night. Last night, my little Jackery was at 100%. We used the lighting for a little bit last night, and we used the fans for a couple hours this morning when I woke up and turned the heat on, and we burned 8% of my little Jackery. So that means that we would get fuck near 2 weeks if it was identical, and it's not going to be identical. The fans will be used less, and the lights will be used less as the days go on, right? Buddy, how you feeling, buddy? Huh? You acting like you don't feel so good today. You feel so good today? Want a drink? Kisses? Loves? Come give me loves. Want some loves? Oh, just my big guy. Yeah. Does he not feel so good today? Hmm? It's my buddy. My body's low energy. You see it? You see that? It's right there. You want to go get that? Go get it. Go get it. Yeah, he's super low energy. K-Rock with that TGIF. What's up, K-Rock? How you doing? With the heart, me. Are you noticing you're using less energy now? Way less energy. Way less energy. Oh yeah, no, we are. That's one thing I love about the summer. That's one thing I love about the summer is the amount of energy. In the summertime, like for instance, when we crossed the country, I used this battery. This one battery powered my entire life in the summertime. Um, I would charge my phone, and this with the car as we drove. And then when we stopped, I would use this with my phone to run my live. Then I'd fucking have lights plugged into it. No fans because it was usually early morning and evening when we were parked. And seems like we are running the generator less. Well, now we're only running it one time a day. Before, in the height of the winter time, we were running it twice a day. I'd fire it up early in the morning after my live, and then I'd fire up at nighttime during my live. Yeah, because I was drinking that power, baby, drinking that power. The little Jackery definitely went from 100 to 20 twice a day. We'd wake up in the morning, it'd be down to 40%, 30%. By the time we got the charger running, it'd be down to 30, 20. And then fire it up. And then on the winter days when it was dark, like there's days we had to run the lights all day long. But now, that's the one thing. The Starlink is hungry. The Starlink's hungry, yeah. The Starlink, unless I buy that cable, the Starlink will be my hungriest. If I can buy that cable, even if I buy that cable anyways, you know what I mean? That the Starlink, that'll drop less than half. I heard that it does like 8 or 9 watts an hour, and right now it's like 19, 20. So less than half. At its high points, it's like 27, 28 sometimes. Did you get a new phone plan yet? Nah, we never did that yet either. Something that's fucking on the back of my mind, right? No, we never did. We never. Oh no, wait. We shouldn't have yet. That should be something we do this trip in Calgary. Because I said I wasn't gonna do it until I come back to Calgary, and then now we're back. So, what's the clumsy is a procrastinator? What's the deal with the cable? Well, it's one of these. So the cable that. Go ahead. Go ahead. Right there. I'll go right there. Go ahead. Okay. You know, drink or something? I'll lie down there. The cable I'm talking about has this for connection to receive power. And the cable we have now is just your regular house plug-in. So that's the difference. That's the difference in the cable. And so I guess using that C plug-in. But you need the 100-watt output for it, which we have with the Jackery. So we'll figure it out. And I think the Starlink I think the diesel heater has a cigarette lighter plug-in. I'm not fully sure. Even with the USB-C, mine still uses around 15-20. Oh, really? Oh, well, then if it's not going to save energy, I'm not going to spend $70 on a cable if it's not going to save. I'm pulling 21 right now, 23, 22, 21, 22, 20, 21. Yeah, I'm pulling 21, 22 right now. 607. Why can't it be both? 67. Hillbilly coffee. Crush it, said hi. Cows. Yeah, we will, well, if it's not going to save much, then why even bother? I thought it pulled 9. I thought the website told me it pulled 9. Did you get your cord from Starlink, or did you get it aftermarket from somewhere else? Because I know that there's a difference. If Starlink said if you get an aftermarket power cord for your Starlink from somebody that's not them, it's not waterproof anymore. It's just water resistant, and you could come into problems. So I will not get unless it's from Starlink. Mine is aftermarket. Maybe I need the Starlink one. Starlink definitely said the aftermarket ones are not a good solution. But sometimes they just say that because aftermarket ones are $25 and the Starlink one's $70. Spicy Nugs, how you doing? We fucking good over here. We live in the dream. How's Spicy Nugs? Yeah, the aftermarket one, Starlink says your satellite dish is no longer waterproof. And they won't honor any warranties or anything. Spicy Nugs. So yeah, you never know, man. You never know. Maybe it's because it's the aftermarket one. I'm good. Just finished training. Let's go. I mean, that's awesome that you're gonna get to do all that action and get some fucking work and all that shit. But the action and work is just a sucky. You know what I mean? Sucky for everybody. You know. I'll take that advice for sure. I'll get the Starlink one. Yeah, it is $70 or some shit like that. Order it from online. I don't even know if Best Buy had it. I can't remember if Best Buy even carried it or not. Yes, no. Spicy Nugs' job is pretty cool, but also not at all cool. I'm getting stuffed up again. I wonder if it's inside the van is making me all stuffy. Because I haven't done the spring clean yet. The diesel heater that I showed you only comes with 110V plug and the 2 wires to hook to a battery. Wait, what? It can only run off like a car battery. But I think you can buy the accessories to hook to a lighter plug. Well, it said it was 12-volt plug. or 9-volt plug or whatever it said. I'll have to look again. There is one that has the wall plug-in. That's 110 though, isn't it? Yes, I hate this stuffy feeling, right? Spicy Nugs. Kage is gonna have a pollen swarm this year due to a late spring. But I think you can buy the accessories to hook the lighter plug. But what is 110? Isn't 110 to the wall? Isn't that to the wall? And then you plug from the wall to the diesel heater. Right? So you take wait, hold on a second. You said the diesel heater that I showed you only comes with a 110V plug and the 2 wires to hook to a battery. But is the 110 plugged hooked to the diesel heater? That's what the news said. Oh, the news is always wrong. The news hate mongers, Calgary, with fucking stupid shit. I remember one time Calgary was trying to convince the citizens that we were gonna have water fucking shortage. This is what they said. I know it's the middle of February and I know the snow caps are higher than average, but we're gonna have a drought, so get ready for that. Bitch, 6 months from now we're gonna have a drought and we have more snow than average. That's when I stopped listening to anything environmental on mainstream media. It's just hate, fear. It's just fear mongering. That's all that is. Yes, it is able to plug into your Jackery with the wall plug, and it's plugged right into the diesel heater. So I don't have to do any electrical wiring. It comes in. They don't mitigate enough. Mitigate? What do you mean? Vancouver has done prescribed burns and apparently it got out of control again. Like, bro, why? That was that fucking... I bet you. Yeah, how do you get a prescribed burn go out of control? Fuck, you're supposed to have like handfuls of firefighters. Yes, it is. Oh, then that's all I care about. That's all that matters. I would rather a 110 than a 9 than a cigarette lighter anyways. Because they don't know what they're doing. Banff, they fucking get that shit, man. Banff gets prescribed burns every year. Somewhere in that park is being prescribed, and I've never seen it go out of control. Fucking dicks. Yeah, so that's fine then. As long as it's plug and play, that's all I'm looking for is plug and play. That's it. Fill it. Put the diesel in. Plug it into power. Boom. You have to understand fire because you play with it. Yeah, well, you start the fire. They drizzle liquid fire down fucking pathways. Yeah, BC's fire or BC's forest mitigation or whatever you want to call it lacks. That's why they have so many fires. So many stairs at the train stations. Yeah, there is. No, that's fine. That's what I'm kind of hoping for is plug and play diesel heater. Plug and play diesel heater. No, I'm not an electrician. I don't know electricity. I'm going to learn running wires through the van, but I'm not an electrician. So I would rather get one that is just like blurp, plugged right in. How much power does it use from the Jackery? Like, what's the pull? What's the pull from the Jackery? Jenny Jan, good morning. Spicy Nugs. So when do you get deployed next, Spicy Nugs? Do you know, or are you waiting for the next one to fire up? I woke up cranky like you did yesterday. Southside. A Donaire fixed it for me. Do you want an email transfer? I could PayPal you for a Donaire and then go get a Donaire. That worked for me. It did actually work for me. Do you want me to PayPal you for a Donaire and then go get a Donaire? I'm not saying you can't afford a Donaire. I'm just saying I could PayPal you a Donaire. Anybody want to PayPal me $30 so I can PayPal Southside? I could get called anytime right now. My bag's packed. Bossman said maybe 2 weeks. I'll be going. Nice. Fighting fires. National this year. Where are you gonna go? Anywhere across the nation? Anywhere across the nation? What can Southside do to get herself in a good mood? I'm going to 7-Eleven later. What should I get? Coffee. Wherever they need help, let's fucking go. Let's go. Spicy Nugs does helicopter firefighting. Go check out their page. They probably have posts about it. I remember that they made a new account and called it Spicy Nugs because their main account, they came in with their main account and then they got very popular and then they made a new account and then now they only come on this new account. I remember stuff. I just pretend not to. It's easier to pretend to be forgetful and stupid. People let their guard down. Send me a donaire through the mail, please. Crush it. Spicy Nugs. Clumsy, did you ever try their fresh food? Some of it is good while others is greasy and dry. The 7-Eleven food? Yeah, we've tried pretty much all of the 7-Eleven food. I lived off 7-Eleven food when I first broke up with my ex. I'm too scared of helicopters. Been in one once. I've never been in a helicopter. I want to go helicopter skiing. So in Alberta, for 12 grand, you and up to 7 friends can go. So 8 people split 12 grand. And it's 3 nights. They helicopter you in and they drop you in a remote, secluded cabin. Right? Cabins, sorry. With staff, 2 staff, a cook and a clean, right? They fly you in and you spend 3 nights there, or 3 full days. 3 full days of skiing with a minimum guaranteed X amount of lifts up. I think it was like 20 lifts up. So what you do is the helicopter comes to the village, the little area you're in, secluded by yourself, just you and your friends. There's no other groups there. It's one little area per group, secluded completely. Helicopter fly in only. And then the helicopter comes and then they fly you to the top of the mountain and you drop, you ski down, they come pick you up, fly you to the top of the mountain, you drop, ski down, and that's a 3-day adventure, 12 grand, 8 people. Fuck yeah. I could never find friends that wanted to do it. I found like 1 or 2 friends that were interested. And I'm sorry, I just don't got 4 grand to do that. I mean, it would be a fucking baller stat, but I only got like $1,500 to do that with, right? But yeah, we tried to. I'm back in Vancouver. Linda, off the rock. Man, that sounds like fun. We should do it, right? Oh, fuck yeah, man. Snowboarding, skiing, whatever your cup of tea is, it doesn't matter. Those are like super common around here because the mountains, right? You can do that in the summertime too. So, but without skiing, so you can get. There's a couple different packages. They'll helicopter you to a lake in the middle of the mountain valley, helicopter access only. Drop you there early morning. And then you spend the whole day, and then the helicopter comes and picks you up and brings you home. They got that. It's called the picnic tour or something like that. Pixie, hey sweetie, I'm good. How you doing? With the frickin' heart, me. Been there, done that. Maximum says. Yeah, you can do the helicopter picnic, then helicopter tours. There's all kinds of stuff like that. But nobody ever wants to do shit like that. I have the worst friends ever in Calgary. I wanted to go mountain biking down Kicking Horse Mountain. Go to Kicking Horse Mountain for like $50. You can rent a fucking bike, take the fucking ski lift up to the top of the hill, and then bike ride down the ski trails in the summertime. And get to the bottom and up you go again, you know. You get the lift pass for the day. That would be so much fun. Last time I did this trip Took 5 hours. In 1 hour, I made it to Canyon Meadows today. Nice. You're learning how to do it faster with Calgary Transit. I'll take you on fire. I'll take you on fire. What do you mean? Like you'd run down that hill? You'd like that? It's very demanding, physically demanding. I don't know if you've ever mountain biked down a mountain. It's not going down a paved road, that's for sure. It's very physically demanding. It's like rocks your whole upper body and shit like that. Oh yeah, but then you jump things and drop things, and because the bikes they have are fucking good bikes, man. Hope you still find me handsome. Oh, I still find you handsome. I'll still think of you later tonight. Very efficient. I love that. Okay, says start up 120 watts, then 8 to 16 normal running. So 8 would be low temperature running, and if I'm in the Fraser Valley, it would be low temperature running most likely all of the time. Yeah, your back, your shoulders, your elbows, your upper body, even your fucking abs. I saw people doing that last summer in the mountains near Boise, Idaho. I would love to do it. Never found a friend to do it. I don't like doing stuff like that on my own. Even though you're in a popular, I just don't like going skiing by myself. I'll walk up a mountain by myself, but I just don't want to participate in certain activities. I don't know why. I'm not too sure why. Now it's really hard with Yoshi. Now it's near impossible living in a van with Yoshi because he can't come up, right? He can't do the ski hill with me. I don't like doing much alone, but I'm alone often, really, though. How did I get old and fall apart? I'm not too sure. That's what age does to you, though. That's why I do what I do now. That's why I'm doing what I'm doing now. Because I know in 20 years, 30 years from now, I'm probably not going to be able to do it. 70 years old, I don't think I could live in a minivan at 70. Did you see my last video? No. Did you share it to me? One day at a time. If you shared it to me, I probably saw it. I'll watch the videos shared to me. I don't really scroll on TikTok, to be honest. TikTok's lost my interest. And the last couple of lives that I threw on TikTok also were super throttled. Like last night, Maximum HD came in last night and started trolling a bit. Before Maximum came into my live, I didn't have more than 15 people in my live at one time for 3 hours. Maximum HD came in the last 15 minutes, and we went up to 35 people because chat was starting to move. I'm going full time on YouTube again. Do it, Linda. Fucking rights, man. I see you and Kev at 70 going at each other. No, Kev means so little to me. I don't even think about that guy unless somebody brings him up in my life. I forgot about him already since the last time. They have a EQ little coffee place. Heat room. Same. Linda. I help your algorithm. Chat is moving chat is one of the most important things on a TikTok live, if not the most important thing. Gifting drops is big too, but I don't know, man. You can get lots of gifts, and we were getting lots of gifts last night. We had 3-4 people TikTok gift bomb last night, and really moving chat. Yeah, chat is well because that shows that it's a interesting live, right? Typing and walking, coffee is delicious. So you don't mind how much I chat? No, chat more. Everybody should chat more. Linda with the heart me. I can't control chat. Chat needs to, yeah. If chat moved consistently, we would just if 7 people just started saying nonsense stuff, just 5-6 word sentences over and over again without repeating yourself. Don't copy paste. Watch our room go up to 70 people. I only do 7-Eleven coffee. I love 7-Eleven coffee. Oh, a bear was sleeping outside my tent. Let's go, spicy nugs. Momaz never liked Tim's. Momaz did not like Tim's, and then he ended up going to Tim's a little bit, and they did a good job. So he went back to Tim's, and then they started doing a shitty job. So he's back to 7-Eleven. I feel like I chat consistently. It's the keywords boosting the algorithm. No way, F Tim's. Yeah, F Tim's. I love Cucumber Farms coffee. What is that? What is Cucumber Farms coffee? Is that like a roaster of coffee? Spicy nugs. I like cats. I like cats too, but I like dogs more. Cumberland, not cucumber. Got you. Hey Jenny, how you doing? Have a great day. Yeah, for sure. Definitely. Big moving chat is see, we got famous people coming into our live. You know, chat started moving, bam, a famous person rolled right into my live. One of the most famous TikTokers in the fucking universe rolls in. One guy vibes at 7-Eleven the best. If I see him, I will. Have good luck. Nice, really? Maximum. It's all maximum. Everything is maximum. I want cucumber sandwiches with sour cream. Love the vibes on 7-Eleven. I like 7-Eleven too. Cheers. Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. Sylvie. Okay, remember, you guys, I think we're going to get out of here and prep for the afternoon live on the tube. You have two ways to find me on YouTube if you haven't found me there yet. At Clumsy with Coffee, the at symbol, Clumsy with Coffee, or Cooking with Clumsy, because apparently Cooking with Clumsy is easier to find me doing that. Isn't that so weird? What did I tell you? I'm a travel content creator. No, because if they're all from the same, like IPS or whatever, they only count. Like I have 183 or 4 subscribers, but only 182 are counted because somebody subscribed on 2 accounts. Yeah, it sucks. But that's okay. We'll get there. You know what, man? You know what I like about YouTube is they make you work for it. They don't just give it to you. They don't just give it to you on YouTube. You have to work for it. That's why there's going to be a certain somebody that has a big fat vangina that'll never make it on YouTube because they're lame and all they do is copy people, and you can't copy people. You have to be original and you have to work for it. He's not original and he don't work for shit. So he'll never be on YouTube. Prove me wrong there, Vangina Man. Prove me wrong, Vangina Man. You aren't coming. That's why he doesn't bring up YouTube, because he knows it's not. I'm doing good on YouTube. He can't. You know it. You know for sure he can't. He doesn't have OG material, and he doesn't know what to do. Who's that, Vangina? That's how we know him, so we can't get into trouble. So yeah, anyways, YouTube, we're out of YouTube. YouTube ends first. YouTube, much love. Sylvie, Cals, Momaz, whoever's in YouTube. I see 3 people. CK is definitely here. Crush It maybe also. Check it out. We'll be on TikTok 5-10 more minutes. YouTube goes off first because YouTube is the top phone. It rests on the TikTok phone. We will be back in YouTube at 12:30, 2.5 hours. 2.5 hours from now, Vanerations on YouTube. Be there or miss out. Love you. Bye. Constant van life at YouTube.